2021 Chicago Bulls look incredible. What is going on, y'all? Fox Sports Talk back at it with another video talking, of course, some NBA. Here to talk about the Chicago Bulls. So if you're a Bulls fan, hit that big red subscribe button down below. Make sure to follow me on all my social media platforms. And guys, hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video. And trust me on this, it is a good time to hop on the bandwagon if you are not a Bulls fan, because this team looks incredible. All right, let's get it. First and foremost, my apologies for not getting to this earlier, okay? When the preseason kicked off for the NBA, I'm thinking, all right, it's just preseason. I'm just going to wait until we get to the real games to really take a look and see what we see from this Bulls team. There'd be a couple of injuries. Maybe guys don't play full minutes. Blah, 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 right? I thought about all that. Well, scrap it. The Bulls said, oh, we're putting the world on notice that we are for real. And the Chicago Bulls are blowing out teams. Now, it's only been 2 games, and it is only the preseason, but 2 35-plus point wins against the Cavs and the Pelicans. And folks, everybody can still say, yes, it's only preseason, but this is exactly what you are supposed to do if you want to be an elite team. The previous Bulls teams weren't doing this. They were losing. They weren't even like competing. They were losing sometimes to bad teams. So it was bad, folks. And now, just from watching this Bulls team, man, let me just start off by saying they look fun. They look exciting. They actually play defense. It's ridiculous. So a couple of my takeaways, all right? A couple of my takeaways. It's just preseason, but we can glean a little bit from it. Lonzo Ball, we got to start there, right? I have not been the biggest Lonzo Ball fan, but folks, I'm not naive enough to say that I would never change my opinion on a guy. Lonzo, to his credit, ever since he came to the league, has gotten better, right? He came in with that broken jump shot, you know, where he shot from the side. It was like a weird Kevin Martin type of jump shot, if you remember Kevin Martin from years back. But he fixed it, and now the jumper looks wet. I mean, we're talking swag, just straight money. Straight cash money. Jumper looks wet. He had like 5 threes in that second preseason game. And the surprising part isn't that the jumper looks even better because he had improved it from last season, but the scoring prowess, right? Because what did I think coming into this season was Lonzo was going to be the one who would suffer in terms of the scoring the most, right? You have Levine who's going to get his, Vooch who's going to get his, and now you also had DeMar DeRozan who would get his. Just not enough basketballs to go around for Lonzo Ball to score. Well, that might not be the case. Could we see a scenario where DeMar DeRozan is the 4th option, now not the 3rd, because Lonzo Ball can score the basketball and has shown you that? So that's the first thing, right? We know the passing and setting guys up, which he's been great at. By the way, he's the one that makes this offense go. That's been great, but it's the scoring that has surprised me. All right, number 2, Javonte Green. A lot of people haven't paid attention to him, but he's been starting because Patrick Williams is out. And he's been a pleasant surprise, folks. I like Javonte Green in the offseason. I wanted the Bulls to keep him, and they did. And he's going to be a good spark plug off the bench for this team. Obviously, Pat Will's going to be a starting 4 when everybody's healthy. But don't sleep on Javonte Green, man. I like this kid's hustle, energy. He brings it every night, so I like that. All right, so that's number 2. Number 3, defense. I talked about this earlier. This Bulls team, we know they have plenty of scores between Levine, Vooch, DeRozan, and Lonzo Ball as well. But now we're talking about a team that actually does all that and plays defense, right? They force turnovers. They score off the turnovers that they score. They're able to pressure guys. They have a lot of guys on this team that are long. Lonzo is very long. So Zach LaVine, DeRozan, etc. You get my point. And so that part has really surprised me because you do not win serious games in this league in the playoffs unless you play defense. You don't go far in this league if you don't play defense. You just don't, folks. You just don't. So that's takeaway number 3. Takeaway number 4, all the people, including myself, that thought the Bulls overpaid for Alex Caruso. Well, Alex Caruso looks like he might be worth the money. Again, just preseason. Maybe I'm being a prisoner of the moment, but we'll see as we move forward in the regular season. But his IQ, his defense, all of the things that we know he would bring to the table, he's brought that and more. So love what I'm seeing from Alex Caruso, and hopefully he's a great plug for the bench and leads the bench, obviously, when he is able to be in the game. So Love that. All right. And then finally, number 5. All right. This Bulls team ceiling is limitless because the only 2 teams coming into this season that I thought were going to be definitively better than the Bulls, like definitively, like the Bulls at their absolute peak, they hit it. What are the teams that are better? It was the Bucks and the Nets. Well, the Nets have a Kyrie Irving issue going on right now where Kyrie Irving might not even be with the team because of the whole vaccination situation. And so they could look to trade him. We don't know that. So the Nets, they've got this whole Kyrie drama that's been going on with them. So who knows what happens there. That might open the door up a little bit, obviously, for the Bulls. And then number 2, the Milwaukee Bucks. Are we really that sure the Milwaukee Bucks won't regress from last season? Everybody knows, if the Brooklyn Nets were fully healthy, I think they would have beaten the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, they are the defending champs, and Giannis obviously was the Finals MVP, and he's fantastic. But I could see this Bulls team keeping up with the Bucks. And you take a look at the roster top to bottom in terms of a deeper team, I think the Bulls team is deeper, right? Because we have 4 potential 20-point scorers. You don't have that in Milwaukee. You have 3, right? And Giannis, Drew, and Chris Middleton. So, again, folks, I don't want to just get over the top excited because it's preseason, but this team looks really fun. This team looks really fun, and I can't wait. I can't wait to watch them in the regular season. What have you guys noticed? Leave a comment down below. What's the biggest thing you've noticed about this Bulls team that maybe I haven't seen or others haven't seen? Let me know down below, guys. I'm excited. I'm hyped. I can't wait till the regular season starts, and I'll be here to cover all of that for you guys. As always, thanks for watching.